Welcome to the next lecture of this playlist Aptitude of placement preparation. So today we are going to discuss a very much important part of number system. So for that, first of all, we have to know some basic kind of thing. So the first thing, that is the complex number. In complex number we will be having real number, and also we have imaginary number. You know what it is. The real number is basically we have 1, 2, 3 and it goes on. Okay, imaginary we have, in which we have under root -1. It is the value of I. Okay, let us suppose a number 3i. It is an imaginary number. Okay, now in real number we have separate subdivisions, that is rational number and irrational number. So if I talk about the rational number, the rational number is the number which is in the form of p by q, and where q does not equals to 0. If q is 0, then it would become infinite and it will not be a rational number. So what we need to remember is p by q, and in which q does not equals to 0. So here we have the rational number of two types. The first one is terminating and the second one is non-terminating. So today we are going to focus on these topics only, terminating and non-terminating. You all need to know that terminating and non-terminating, what it is. So terminating is, let me give you an example: 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8. When you will divide it, it will become 0.5, and similarly it would goes on. Okay, so they have a kind of and after any kind of value. Okay, but in case of non-terminating one, we are having an example of 22/7, in which if I just divide it 3.1427 something, it will goes on to the infinite and it will never end. So this is the example of non-terminating. Another examples can be 1 by 3, 2 by 3. Okay, so these are some examples that never goes on end. Okay, so today first of all we are going to discuss the first topic of this important one part. So the topic is that how you can convert the non-terminating but repeating in p by q form. Okay, so you have to convert these values into this one. Okay, or just these values in this one. Okay, so our let us suppose the first question is here, 1.23 bar. Okay, now here you can see we have 3 on repetition. 1.23333 bar means that it is repeating itself. Okay, so the thing that we are going to do these type of questions, the first step you have to follow is you have to just write the number except the bar and decimal. Okay, so I have just write down the number 123. Okay, subtract non-repeating numbers without bar. The second step is here, that subtract the number which is without bar and which is non-repeating. So non-repeating is this 1.2, so I will write -1 2. Okay, now divide the part. In denominator write as much as 9 as the repeating numbers. Okay, so we have here the repeating number is only 1, that is 3 bar. So what I will do is 9 only. If it was 3 bar, then I will write it 9. Okay, so here I have just write down 9 because here is only one repeating number, so 9. And in the last step what you have to do is write as much as 0 as digits between decimal and repeating path. Okay, so you can see here, as you can see here, we have only one digit between point and repeating digit, so I will write only 0. If it was 1.223 bar, then I will write 00, because we have two digits between 0, between point and bar. Okay, so this will give our answer. It would become 111 upon 90. Okay, so let's take another example of it. So we have another example like 12.82 bar. So first of all, what we have to do is write the full number and then subtract the that number which is non-repeating. So I will write 1 2 and divide by, you have to write the values of the value of 9. How much time you have to write? The times that we are having the as repeating digits. So we have 82 bar. We have two digits here on repeating. It would become 12.82, 82, 82, 82, and it will goes on. So I will write 9 9 because I am having the two digit which is repeating itself. So the last step was that we have to write the 0 0. But how much 0 we have to write? The digits which is between the point and the repeating numbers. So we do not have any kind of digit here, so we will just we will not write any number here, or we will not write 0 here. So after solving it, what we will get? 1270 upon 99. Okay, let's take another example of it. 0.34 bar. So in this case, just first of all, what we do is, let me just write this one, how it will move on. Okay, so the full number is 34. What you have to subtract is the digit which is non-repeating. So I am writing it 0 and divide. Then you have to take the 9. How much time you have to take? The number which are repeating. So 9 9. Now between point and repeating number we do not have any kind of digit, so we will not write any 0 here. So what it will become? 34 upon 99. So this is our answer. Okay, so this is how you can convert the non-terminating but repeating numbers in the form of P by Q. Okay, so another part of this number system is comparison of the fraction. Sometimes we just divide the two P by Q form and then just compare it, but there is another simple way how we can just compare the two fraction numbers. Let us suppose we are having an example 3 upon 4, 7 upon 8 and 9 upon 11. What you have to do is you have to just write them in order. So how you can write is, so the simple steps you have to follow. You have to just take any kind of two numbers. So step first is take any kind of two numbers. I am just taking these two numbers. So 3 upon 4 and 7 upon 8. What you have to do is you have to cross multiply the digits. So I will get 24 and 28. So from here 28 is greater than 24. So I will just write that 7 upon 8 is greater than 3 by 4. Always do this kind of thing, you will get the right answer. Now we have compared the two digit. Now and similarly we have to compare it with the 9 upon 11. So I am just comparing it with this one too. So taking another point here, 3 upon 4 and 9 upon 11. So after doing this, what I will get is 33 and 36. So what I have got is like 3 by 4 is, let me write it here, 3 by 4 is smaller than 9 upon 11. Now there is a confusion that between 7 upon 8 and 9 by 11, which one is greater? So we have to compare between these two also. So 7 upon 8 and 9 upon 11, what I will get is 77 and 72. 77 is greater than 72, so 7 upon 8 is greater than 9 upon 11. and is greater than 3 upon 4. So this is our final answer that we have to follow. Okay. So I'm taking another example of it. Let us suppose we have 3 upon 8, 4 upon 13. You can take any kind of number. I am just taking 6 upon 11. Okay, let's take it 6 upon 11. So what we have to do is compare to any kind of two digits. I am comparing these two digits. 13 into 3, 39. 8 into 4, 32. So 3 upon 8 is somehow greater than 4 by 13. Now compare these two. You can compare these two also. So I'm just comparing these two. What I will get is 44 and 78. So 78 is greater than that means 6 upon 11 is greater than 4 by 13. Okay, so the order which we will get after doing this is 6 by 11 greater than 3 by 8 and greater than 4 by 13, because 3 by 8 is greater than 4 by 13. So 6 by 11, then 3 by 8 and 4 by 13. Okay, from here we just getting that 6 by 11 and 3 by 8 is both is greater than 4 by 13. But you can just compare with these two also, and you will get 48 and 33. So definitely this is greater. Okay, because 8 6 48 and 11 into 3 33. So 48 is greater than 33. So 6 by 11 is greater than 3 by 8. We have taken. Okay, for clearance we will just do another example of it is here. Let us take 2 by 3. Let us take any number 4 by 5, and let us take we have 6 by 7. Okay, I have taken this. You can take any kind of number. Okay, so compare these two, 10 and 12. So 4 by 5 is greater than 2 by 3. It is clear here. Now compare these two also. I will get 28 and 30. So 6 by 7 is greater than 4 by 5. Now the order which we are seeing here is, you have to just write the 2 by 3 is less than 4 by 5 and then 6 by 7. Okay, it is clear to you, because 4 by 5 is greater than 2 by 3. I have write down here, and 6 by 7 is greater than 4 by 5. So it is our order. So this is how you can do the questions of this arranging in order. Okay, comparison of factors, comparison of fraction. Okay, so one more topic that I have left for you in the previous lecture was like the cube, how you can do the cube of any kind of number. So it is somehow important topic in the view of aptitude preparation. So we will take the example of cube also, how we can calculate the cube. Okay, I'm taking, first of all you have to know, in the previous one when we were doing the square, we were just assuming ab square equals to a square 2ab and b square. Similarly what we will do here is ab cube. Okay, for that what we need to do is a plus b cube. I am assuming it. The formula of it is here is a square plus a cube plus b cube plus 3ab and into a plus b. Okay, so what I can write here is, I am just assuming it to be the like b plus x whole cube. Anything you can assume. This is the general formula that I am writing here. B plus x cube and b plus 3x, when you will solve it, it will become 3a square b plus 3ab square. So 3x and into 3x square and x cube. Okay, so this is the general formula that we have to follow here. Okay, so we have the first question. Just remember this formula here, and you will do any kind of the question which is related to the cube. So we have the question here 102 to the cube. So here we can see, if I just add on 100 plus 2, I will get the 102. So x would become 2 here, because it is somehow clear to 100 plus 2. Let us suppose it is given 100 plus 2 cube. So 2 is our x, b plus x, and 100 is our b. So b equals to 100 here and x equals to 2. So just put it in this formula. So 100 plus 3 into 2 plus 3 2 square and 2 cube. Now one thing you have to remember in these type of questions, that we will just assume it to be the we are having 2 to the power 3. We will not write it directly 8 here. We will write it 0 8. Why? Because we will just take the 10 to the power x. We will just check the value of that how much digit we have to take. So I'm just writing it 10 to the power 2. So we will get the 2 digit here, because x value is 2, because x equals to 2. So I will write 10 into 2. I will get the 2 digit number here, so I have to take the 2 digit in this section. Okay, hope it is clear to you. Now I'm just writing it 08. What it would become is 12 and 106. The final answer would become 106 1208. You do not have to take any kind of carry here. This is the another thing that you need to remember. Okay, so let's take another example of it here. Like we are given with an question 1002 to the cube. So what you need to do is, you have to just write it 100 plus 2 to the cube. Okay, so b equals to 1000 and x equals to 2. The formula is b, that is 1000, plus 3 into 2 plus 3 2 square and plus 2 cube. Now the same thing we have to do is 10 to the power x. We have to check the value, how much did we have to take here. So 10 to the power 3 we have to take, because x equals to because we are given with the power here, that is 3. So we will write x equals to 3. I will get 10 to the power 3. We will get 1000. Right, what we have to do is 008, because we are having the 3 zeros here. So I will take 008. Now 2 to the power 4 and we will get 012, because the same thing we have to follow in the same sequence in every section. So after solving this, I will get 1106. So the full number would become 1006 012 and 008. Okay, this is our final answer of this question. So let's take another example of it. Let us suppose I'm having the 104 to the cube. How we can do this kind of question is, just remember this formula. Here we have x is 4 and b is 100. So I'm just writing 100 plus 3 into 4 and 3 into 4 to the whole square plus into here is 4 to the power cube. Okay, now what we need to follow is 10 to the power 2. Okay, so we will take here only 64. After solving it, we will get 64. So I will write 64 and 4 48 10 the similar kind of thing we have to just follow here, 112, and after doing this 1124864 we will get. Okay, this is our another example of cube. So these are the short tricks that you can follow to do your questions, okay, in your examination. So thank you so much for watching this video. We will further move to the lecture number 3 in the next video. So thank you so much.